Hey, what's up? I just wanted to do a quick 60-second opinion. I don't hate anybody, and I'm not promoting violence towards anybody. And make sure to check out my website, weedbike.club. So anyway, I have personal experience with this topic. So I want to quickly say that I feel that when people cross-dress or, for example, consider changing their gender, what they're doing is they're actually, in their mind, they're portraying or characterizing, dressing up as the person that they are attracted to. So you'll say, when a guy, even though he may like guys, he'll say, well, I need to find what's attractive to guys. So then he'll go in his mind and generalize what a woman is to him and what the most attractive woman to him would be. So then he represents what he feels is an attractive woman, right? So what I'm trying to basically say is that I feel that a lot of people that are dressing up as or changing their lifestyle physically and more, what they're doing is they're actually portraying what they want. And because they can't get it, your psychology desires it. So since you can't get it, you end up trying to portray it yourself, almost in a split personality. For example, when I think about a woman, or when I first thought about women when I was a teenager, I said, oh, and I had never experienced anything with a woman at that time. So I had to, in my own mind, conjure up, create what I thought the hottest woman would be. And then to actually make that look more realistic, you could put on feminine clothing that represents what you're trying to visualize. You're literally trying to see it move. You're trying to get that visual in your mind. You have an idea in your mind of what a hot woman looks like, never experienced or seen this kind of woman before. And of course, when I did this, pornography didn't exist yet. We didn't have the internet when I was a teenager. So I had to actually throw on a bra and maybe some pantyhose or something like that, and then stuff the bra to kind of even get a generalization of what a woman would look like without a dress on or clothes on, something like that. So then I'm like, oh wow, that's pretty hot. But see, then the thing is that you'll find a lot of people that they don't have the the courage, B, the patience, or C, the proactive lifestyle that wants them to go out in search of that type of person. And because of laziness, as well as thinking that you can do things better yourself, and or the third and worst is if you were to portray this alternate you, this cross-dressing you, this other gender you to other people, it's such a topic that people are afraid to lie. They're afraid to tell you that it may not be the best idea. And it's one of those topics that even if it is not always the best idea, people are so cautious that on that topic that they will lie and tell you to just continue doing it. So you'll have these people who it may not have been the best idea for. What I'd recommend is everyone that has been portraying this other gender and saying, oh, this is the best. So if you were born a guy, you say, well, this is the kind of girl I'm portraying today. Why don't instead you go out as the guy that you were born as and search for the kind of female that you would be impersonating or representing. So instead of portraying the female character that you're interested in, or that you assume in your mind psychologically would be a great attractive woman, see, that's what these, for example, drag queens will do. The drag queen will represent the feminine characteristics, and if you go up to them, it's not like they're going to represent negative or unflattering female characteristics. It's usually the characteristics that guys find attractive. So when you ask, for example, women, hey, what do you find attractive? They'll say, oh, well, the mind, a connection with someone. When you ask a guy what he's attracted to, it's a physical connection. So why is it that drag queens, when they represent a woman, they're representing just the physical features? And then they tried to go a step further to say, oh no, it's a mental feature too. But the issue is that when you're representing these feminine features physically in clothing, and then feminine features in your personality, at that point, you've created essentially just another identity, and that's why they call it gender identity. So what I'm trying to say is that this identity that you've created, this female identity, what you're doing is you're essentially saying, this is what I feel a great woman is. This is what I feel an attractive woman is, right? So what I'm curious is, how come you don't find that woman, right? You're clearly attracted to it. You want to look at that in the mirror. See, that's my point. A guy will put on this drag outfit and find that attractive. He'll say, that's an attractive woman, right? So I feel that there is hope deep down that they will eventually say, rather than searching for this great woman in their own mirror, that they step away from the mirror and say that this woman is attainable outside of my creation, right? So rather than you creating this great woman, there are actually great women already, and you can go find one, and then you'll be able to play your character, and they'll be able to play the female character that you have been playing. There's a character. So if you don't like the word character or playing character, just remember there are characters that we all play. So I'd have a friendly debate that even myself, I play a Alex Jones style character when I'm out at the beach, very crazy, wild. I play a very recluse, private person at home. When I'm at job, I play a character here, very beta, do as you're told type of robot. So we are all playing characters, putting on a work outfit, an outfit for work, an outfit to go out to the club. See, you're putting on and portraying what you want people to be attracted to. Get it? So in fact, drag queens are incentivizing more straight men to look for attractive women, because drag queens will say, hey, this is what an attractive woman looks like. So now women have taken that motto and gone and accentuated all of their physical features. How come women aren't progressing their mental features when they say that it's the mental features that they are looking for? That's because they're attracted to dudes. And if they're attracted to dudes, they know that dudes are only attracted to physical stuff. You see how this is all circling around? weedbike.club.